If you are a producer, there's no way I'm giving you 50% of my record. You are out of your mind, and here's why.
So there's this guy on TikTok who says producers do not deserve 50-50 splits.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Let me play it for you so you can hear it.
If you are a producer, there's no way I'm giving you 50% of my record. You are out of your mind, and here's why. You're not spending money to promote the song. Not spending money to market it. Not spending money to shoot a music video. You didn't spend money on studio time. And unless you have a big name, your name is not bigger than mine. So there is absolutely no way that I'm splitting this record with you 50-50 when I'm doing all the work to promote it and make sure people hear it. What I believe is appropriate for producers, depending on how much work they did, is anywhere between 10 and 20%. Producers, if you disagree, go ahead and let me know why. But first, think about it and get out your feelings.
You've heard what he's got to say. First of all, I'm going to shout out Superstar O and Producer Grand for giving me the idea for this video. I'd never heard of this guy before, seen the videos, the two videos from Producer Grand and Superstar O, and I thought I've got to talk about this because being part of the producer community, I feel like we need to stick together. I want to share my thoughts and opinions on what he's saying. And like Superstar O said, looking out for the up and coming producers who might not know whether or not this is good advice or what the guy is saying is true. So first of all, let's touch on promo. I can't speak for every producer and how they run their business, but what I'm going to tell you, my opinions and thoughts are coming from how I run my business and how I work with artists and experiences. So first of all, the promo side of things. I promote the music that I produce for artists or have mixed and mastered, and if it ties in with my brand. If you go to my Insta, you'll see that. It's either on my stories or on my wall. Like I said, I can't speak for every producer, but I know for a fact that I do help to promote the music that I've produced or mixed and mastered. The marketing side of things, like I said, I will help artists if it ties in with my brand. I'm happy to do that. But yeah, I do understand not every producer is going to do that, and he does have a point, and he might feel that he's right in saying that. To a point, he is. Okay, so you're spending money in the music video, that's fair enough, I understand that. But if you're serious about your music and you're a music artist and you want to put yourself out there, then you have to budget for these things. That's part of it. So yeah, he has a good point there. We don't pay for music videos. I'm happy to, if it's a song I produced, especially if it's something that I'm going to release under my name, KC Sounds on DistroKid, I will happily say to the artist, let's put in together and make a music video. I've got a couple of songs in the pipeline, and that is my plan to do that. So just probably the producers that he's working with. Studio time, like I said, that is part of it. If you want to pay for a studio, if you want your stuff recorded to a high level, high quality, then you're gonna have to pay for studio. It's part of the music creation. I don't think you should be upset that you have to pay for studio time or saying to the music producer you didn't pay for studio time. We have to pay for equipment. Equipment's not free. We have to pay for Macs, PCs, software, monitors, headphones, keyboards, tutorials. The list is endless. It doesn't stop. So we are paying for stuff. That's why it's included in our price. Some might say, oh, just give us an advance. But my argument has always been this, because I've had artists come to me before and say, I'm paying you this much, I don't really think I should be giving you royalties. And my thoughts in this, like, straight away I'm thinking, yeah, so okay, you buy the beat, you make your music, and what happens when your song gets picked up by TV, adverts, film? Unless you've paid like 5-10 bags for that beat, then that's okay. But there's a possibility that tune, that track could blow up. So what happens then? You're going to be getting paid off the back end, and then the producer, me, other producers, will only have got like, what, 5 bills, a bag. Meanwhile, you're eating. So yeah, I don't really think that's fair. I just feel like it has to be 50-50. There's times I have negotiated a little bit of a smaller percentage, and that's only because the artist has paid quite a bit for the beat, for the custom beat, and they're probably worried about they're not going to be able to accumulate their money, which is totally fine. I don't mind negotiating with an artist who has got good intentions. They're not trying to do me out of pocket, and I'm happy to. Most of the artists that I work with are cool artists. They're all cool artists. I've never really worked with, I don't want to say it, but yeah, most of the artists that I've worked with are cool. If it comes to having to negotiate royalty splits, then that's what we do. But 50-50, just go down the line, because you've never heard of an a cappella album that's done numbers. You've never heard of it. It's the beat that helps to put that product out, put that track out. So I'm going to say it, no beat, no song. I said what I said. All right, so he's talking about, if you haven't got a bigger name than him, then why is he giving you 50-50? And this, for me, I feel this is a little bit ignorant to say, because there's artists out there who will work with lesser known producers and show them the same type of love as if it was someone with a name. And I feel like that's not the right mindset to have, and those type of artists are not really the type of artists that I want to work with. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'll give you an example. I made a beat, it was a Cadet type beat. Rest in peace, Cadet.
Cadet type beat, Reckless. Okay, let me hear what this is. Okay, I like this. You come with something different. KC sounds again. You got the vibe perfect. They can do anything. I can hear Gets flows all over this. But the issue, do you know that shit he does? You get me? Bad. My favourite one so far. When it comes to producers, yeah, I work with everyone, man. As long as you're hard, because my main producer in the beginning, I found him because initially we was both anyone's.
And he's known, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what type of mindset is that? A lesser known producer could make an absolute banger and then it just blows, and then what? Everyone's gonna know about them. So if don't look down on the small producer, don't look down on and think that they're never gonna make it. My name's bigger than theirs. Your name was once small. Every professional was once an amateur. So yeah, let's just forget that type of mentality. Anyone can blow at any time, just one song away. So touching back on that 10, he's saying that they should only get 10-20% split. Like I said, I've worked with artists where I have got like a 10 or 20% split, and this is because they've paid more in advance, and it's kind of new to them, so they don't want to give me too much royalties just in case they don't see no money back from when they put their music out on streaming platforms, which is totally understandable, and this is why I'm happy to do that. But I still feel that producers should get 50% split straight down the line. No talking, no negotiating. Everyone's happy. Listen, it comes down to being fair. If it doesn't feel fair to one person, or it's not fair for one person, then it's not fair. And I understand what he's saying about the money he's paying out for studio time and this and that and promotion, marketing. I get it. Still 50-50. Guys, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this topic, this debate. Do you feel that producers should get 50-50? If you're an artist, drop a comment, let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next video.